A high school teacher looking to pursue a master's degree in home economics, Nancy Randolph Davis became the first African-American enrollee at Oklahoma A&M College in 1949. In this interview excerpt, recorded by the Oklahoma Oral History Research Program at the OSU Library, Davis looks back on campus and attending classes in Stillwater.
What was your first impression of OSU when you come on campus?
Oh, when I came on the campus, it was just a very small campus. I remember the old fire station. I remember the administration building. I remember the home economics building, science building, and OSU was doing lots of remodeling. I had to go across the street to go to on our block to a two-story brown and white house for my classes at the very beginning. And those girls in the classroom were just happy to have me.
Well, so I understand you were that summer of 1949. You were the first African American student to enroll at Oklahoma State University. Is that correct?
That's right. And then you know what? They gave a test the second week of school. And when I had this test, this is where they told they were surprised that I made such a high score on the test, the second highest grade. And they were surprised. And they told the professor the next Monday morning, we disagree with the state law. We want Nancy to sit in the classroom with us. And the professors became nervous, uneasy, and upset. And they said that we can't, they didn't want to lose their job. So they told the professor that, well, we want Nancy to sit in the classroom with us. So when the professor thought about it, she decided to let me sit in the classroom, and the other professor also.
So Nancy, see if I understand right, state law at that time said, while you could enroll at Oklahoma State University, you had to be separate.
That's right.
And so they had you sit out in the hallway, just with the door open, where you could hear the lecture, but you're out in the hallway.
Okay. Or either in the back of the room. And so I had to sit in a little space where they had a little office in one of the classrooms.
So how many classes did you take that first summer?
I took 3 classes.
3 classes?
Okay. Yes.
Was this graduate level classes?
These were graduate level classes. I took a class in teaching home economics to high school students, a class in methods of teaching, and another class in how to get children interested in your clubs and organizations. And we had, at that time, the new homemakers of America for the black students and the future homemakers of America for the white students. So I found different ways that you could get the kids interested in really working and working hard in order to keep the organizations together. And I had one of the largest home economics classes in the state at that time. Had one of the largest home economics clubs in the state. And they thought I was just a smart little girl, a smart little teacher.
You told me a little bit about that. Now, you had 3 classes. When you first started, did you have to sit outside in all 3 of those classes?
No, in one class I had to sit in the hallway. Another class I had to sit in the back of the room. And another class I had to sit in the office space, which was very small. And the teachers, I couldn't hardly see or hear sometimes.
Nancy Randolph Davis graduated in 1952 with a master's degree in home economics. As an educator in Oklahoma, Nancy influenced the lives of thousands of students she taught over the years. Nancy remains closely connected to OSU and has received numerous awards and recognition from the university. To view more oral history interviews from Oklahoma A&M and OSU alumni, visit us online at www.library.okstate.edu/oralhistory.